The very first case of COVID-19 in Tippecanoe County was announced back in March. The man who was diagnosed with the disease was in Florida at the time. Today, his family and friends welcomed him home for the first time since he has recovered. I had the opportunity to talk with Rob Kochon, who shared what it was like recovering from COVID-19.
Welcome home.
It was a warm welcome and a sweet surprise for Rob Kochon and his wife, Carol.
I didn't know I knew so many people.
Rob's family and neighborhood surprised him with a welcome home gathering. But this welcome home is something Rob himself wasn't sure was going to happen.
I was put on a ventilator and was on there for 23 days. And I'm told that very few, if any, survive, especially I'm 68 years old.
After Rob was put on a ventilator, he had a long road ahead before his recovery.
While I was on the ventilator, I coded 3 times. My heart stopped 3 times, and they brought me back. And one of the times that they were doing CPR, they broke a rib and it punctured my lung.
Even though he had complications, he eventually overcame COVID-19.
It's been quite a journey, but, you know, glad we're home.
A journey he feels wouldn't have ended the way it did without his faith and his family.
They have a sign at the hospital, and it says, "God heals, we help." And the staff firmly believes that, and I firmly believe that too. So
it's a happy ending to a battle with the disease many are still fighting today.
This was definitely a miracle, and he's had many of the medical professionals in Florida and here say that I mean, when you look at his numbers, when you look at his labs, when you look at all of that, there's just no doubt that this was a miracle.
Definitely a great recovery story. Well, Rob says he thinks he contracted the coronavirus back on March 11th when he was on a plane that was at full capacity.